good afternoon. The Carrick fan here, right? So some Manchester United for you, right? So, it's our first game back. Yes, I know. I know we played against Cadiz and Real Betis a couple of weeks back, but it's not the same as competitive action. But yeah, so oh, and Erik Ten Hag has been speaking um about United. Also, yeah, he's been speaking about United. What he's observed. Basically, summarising it is last 6 months at the club. He said there was no spirit in it. Erik Ten Hag, what he observed about United. There was no spirit in it. I didn't see team dynamics in the squad. Mental resilience was very low. There's fighting spirit for each other. Prioritising the team that wasn't really in the selection. Ten Hag continues. I've been in regular contact with our players at the World Cup, and I've been pleased to see that many of them have done well and in many cases got find the competition. He said changing the culture was the most important thing to me then, to get that into the locker room, dressing rooms, to us British slash English people. But yeah, you need personalities. That's why purchasing Casemiro was so important. He can speed up to the process because he knows what to do to win titles. Yes, he does. He's got about, I can't remember how many Champions Leagues he's got. Well, he's got more than than United put together. But yeah, he also goes on to say, Ten Hag on process on joining United. I also met with the CEO Richard Arnold. That with the owners, the Glazers, of course, and with the external agency employed by the owners, they had screened me completely. I think what he means by that is looked at his CV properly or whatever. And yeah, he spoke about Lisandro Martinez. He said, had United not gone in for, he said, if we didn't go in for Martinez, he would have joined Arsenal. Scary thought that, because to be fair, I think Saliba and Martinez would work well. I don't rate Gabriel. I think it's a mistake waiting to happen. This is the bit that I find interesting. In Ten Hag on joining Man United in the spring, which in the UK is March-April time. Interest for Manchester United emerged. The club proceeded very carefully and indicated they had three candidates. Well, we know two of them for a fact: Erik Ten Hag and Mauricio Pochettino. The third one, it's up for debate. Me personally, I think it's out of these two, Antonio Conte or Luis Enrique. So for me, yeah, I'm happy with Erik Ten Hag. He said I had a conversation with sporting director John Merton, technical director Darren Fletcher about the football technical part, but that was far from all. The goal has always been simple to be absolutely ready for the restart of the season, and that moment has arrived now. Thank God. Yeah, it's a very unusual season, completely unprecedented with a 6-week break due to the World Cup. But we prepared the players in such a way that they always knew what was going to happen, whether they are involved in the World Cup or not. On Anthony, this interested me as well. Anthony's management was very clear to Ajax in January. What are we? They said in 6 months, Anthony will make a transfer. Then we started working on getting another Brazilian in to replace Anthony and Steven Bergwijn. Anthony's departure couldn't have been a surprise for Ajax, said Ten Hag. In January, they already knew he would leave in the summer. We had three names on the list for the right position. We had three names on the list for the right forward position. He was already on the list at Manchester United before I arrived, which is interesting. And he said he had a phone conversation with Lisandro Martinez, and Martinez said to him, "What did he say? Listen, coach." He said, "I might go to Arsenal, but if you need me, I want to go to Manchester United." For me, that's the attitude I want. Did we overpay for Martinez? Who cares? Am I bothered? Not really. for me, he's proven to be one of our best players already this season, and I'm gonna admit something here. I did watch a YouTube video of Lisandro Martinez, a couple of them to be fair. I thought impressive, but I mean YouTube could make any, well, they could make me world class, that's for sure. But on a serious note, when I first watched Martinez, I was impressed. Yes, it takes time for new signings to be bedded in into the Premier League, but since that, I would say since the Brighton and Brentford games, he's been nothing short of world class. You can't say that. Oh yes, I can, because Lisandro Martinez is now a World Cup winner. Jamie Carragher, I'm convinced he can't weak with Lisandro Martinez. He's too small. Yeah, whatever. Oh, Grimson can get in a bin and all. Casemiro's not. What do you say? Casemiro's a good player. Some crap. Again, proven wrong on that. So for me, Casemiro's been has been a world class signing. Thank bloody God we got him, because we would be absolutely effed right now. We would be stuck with. We would be stuck with. We would be stuck with McFred now, and oh, thank Christ. Bruno, chicken. Just call my pag. So yeah. Tonight, I don't know if tonight will be my last video, but yeah. So in summary, Lisandro Martinez has been a very good signing. Anthony will come good in my opinion, and Erik Ten Hag, for me, he's right about the spirit. You watch any of our games last season? I've not watched any of them back, thankfully. And what game was it? It wasn't a Man City. Was it Man City away? I mean, Christ, that was shite. Is that the players were gone? Oh fuck it. He'll be gone end of the season. Let's down so, shall we, lads? Well, didn't it, lads? Twats. I don't trust some of these players. I won't name them, but you know who I'm on about. Actually, I'll name one of them. Harry Maguire. I'm sorry. I'm on him. He's annoyed me a little bit. Bloody on Instagram, bloody sharing a bloody team of the tournament picture. Well done, Harry. What a trophy, you dev. Christ's sake. But anyway, hopefully Harry Maguire goes soon, and yeah. Oh, TalkSport said that. Shush. Cheese. TalkSport said that Man United what's said a replacement before selling or loaning Adam Wan-Bissaka. Right, so you can tweet me at Man Utd 2022. Subscribe to my channel, the Carrick. If I comment below, like the video. Take care, adios.